Hi, my name is Kevin Jones, and today I will be discussing two phenomenal videos that address happiness through some form of psychology. I want you to take this time to think of two ways of thinking about how to become happy in life. The first one we will discuss is The Secret, which addresses the law of attraction. And the second is the 11th reason to be optimistic in psychology. Both are great videos. I will discuss in detail about each one and tell you which one, from my perspective, has the most scientific validity to it. So at this time, I just want you to close your eyes and listen. The first video was The Secret. The Secret was one of the best theatrically prepared videos I've seen. Great music, great commentary, great thoughts by so many people. The Secret is about the law of attraction and how what you think is what you are. Regardless if it's a positive or negative thought, whatever you think of and what fills your thoughts will be attracted to you. It's the whole concept of what is magnetic. It says, look, if you constantly think negative thoughts, those negative things will happen to you. But if you think positive thoughts, those positive things will happen to you. It goes on to say, thought leads to feelings. If you can have positive thoughts, you will then have positive feelings. These positive feelings will take you down a path that positive things will begin to happen in your life. The Secret goes on to speak of how positive things happening in your life will increase positivity for your future, and how positive thoughts, which become positive feelings, become positive emotions. And they go on to explain how with these positive emotions, how strong of a factor it plays in your life. So if you wake up positive, you'll have a positive day. But when you wake up with a negative situation, your day will spiral downhill. It's the belief that you are a magnet, and whatever fills your mind will fill your life, will fill your day. And that the goal of the law of attraction is to always feel prosperous. It's the thought that feeling good is what attracts more thinking and of feeling good, that you have to continue to feel good. It says you must master the ability to feel good. And finally, it says feeling good, being emotionally happy affects not only your relationships, not only your health, but your wealth, and how it pertains to just getting better in life. The second video also was a phenomenal video. Dr. Martin Seligman speaks of the 11th reason to be optimistic about psychology. He also goes into explaining why we must take a different approach to thinking. He starts back 60 years ago utilizing the whole disease model, and even goes 10 years ago where he said 10 years ago people were so afraid of psychology, and how while it was good, not good enough, how psychology through three simple life-changing effects can be good again. He says the first step is to just find pleasure in life. How we have to constantly add pleasure to our life. He says without constantly adding pleasure to our life, it then becomes an issue of truly are we living for? He goes on then to add that the second key to life is the flow. The flow of life, where time stops, where you're so into the groove of your life that life stopped and time stops and happiness becomes equivalent to just what you do every day. And finally, he says the third path of life is making emotion purposeful. He says you have to have meaning in life. That's it. The third path is you have to have meaning in life. He says without meaning, there is no happiness. He says take all those things. Take that excitement, take that flow, take meaning in life and bring it all together. And if we can bring all of those things together, we can eliminate the immorality of psychiatric diseases. We can reinstill the human qualities of psychiatric treatment. We can definitely eliminate the disease cloud that is held over psychiatric illnesses. And we can begin to treat psychiatric issues. He says even at this time, there are currently 14 diseases out here that we are now able to treat. He says a pleasant life, the good life, the meaningful life, all of those will make psychology good enough. And thus the 11th reason to be optimistic. While I found both of these videos incredibly insightful, I felt I should fall in the direction of the 11th reasons to be optimistic. It was more than him just being a doctor of psychology. It was more of him having knowledge of facts and details, having other doctors who he spoke of give situations, have specific scenarios of people that were dear and near to him, and showing how these things affected their life. Whereas while The Secret was a phenomenal video, it was people just speaking jargon, selling something to me. It made me feel like I was about to buy a book. Like they wanted to make money off of the whole concept of the law of attraction. Whereas the 11th reason to be optimistic was more scientifically proven. It gave detailed, specific points that were able to be proven, evaluated, and considered scientifically sound. In conclusion, both The Secret and the 11th reason to be optimistic are great videos to watch, and I recommend that everyone watches both of those videos. But at the end, I want people to take into consideration that sometimes it's not about which one is the better looking video or what is the most inspirational, but which one has the most valid scientific facts and which one is more scientifically sound. And if we approach it from a scientific perspective, the 11th reason to be optimistic in psychology is much more scientifically sound. I thank you for listening. Feel free to open your eyes. My name is Kevin Jones. Have a great day.